for you today. It's going to be myself playing Dark Elves versus my opponent, GameCube, playing the High Elves.
What's up?
And today we got another special treat for you today because we're going to be playing a scenario battle rather than a pitch. It's called Magic Flux. We'll post it up on there, a link, so you guys can read the rules itself and how it's going to work. It's mainly about magic. Just really either helps or go against you in magic. Other than that, let's go ahead and down to the terrain and get started. Starting from over here, you got your forest, a hill way out there, a two-story building here. Right behind that is the hill, and then over here is another forest and the temple. Alright, with that, let's get started in the battle.
Hey guys, GameCube here. Now onto my deployment zone. My white lines right here, my white line chariot, my spearmen, my archmage on Great Eagle, my bow throwers, my phoenix guards, my archers, my swordmasters, my PSP, and my dragon princess.
Alright guys, blue here with dark elf deployment starting from over here. You got the dark riders right here. My level 4 right over here. 5 shapes hiding in the forest. Koa knights right behind them are blackguards. You got crossbowmen here. 2 bow throwers on the hill. My BSB on horse. Block of spears with my level 2 in the unit. 5 harpies. And you got executioners back here and the hydra.
I also got the first turn. Now on to the movement phase. The white line is march, followed by my archmage on Great Eagle, and the spear block also march, followed by the white line chariot. Everybody else pretty much moved up. My BSB marched right into the forest that's not to be shot at, and my dragon princess marched so that next turn they can shoot the hydra. They can attack the hydra. Now on to the matchup phase. High elf matchup phase. Starting with my archmage, attempted to cast Conflagration of Doom on 3 dice, didn't pan out too well. So what I did was then fireball on his crossbowman all the way over here, doing a single wound. So that did pretty well. Then my level 2, using Fury of Kings, managed to do total 5 wounds extra to the crossbowman. And thus they suffer panic, but they roll and they save themselves. And now on to shooting phase. I have a shooting phase starting with my archers here. Attempted to fire down on his crossbowman, and only 1 wounded, but he saved it. Then my bow throwers both attempted to volley at his bow throwers over here, and both missed. So now on to my opponent's turn.
Alright guys, Dark Elf turn 1. Here's what happened in the move phase. Starting over here, my Dark Riders marching right here, reforming so they can shoot at the White Lions here. Following next to him is my level 4, flying from where she was at way over there. My Shades moving up here. We're going to see if we can't bait these guys into running to the forest. Koa Knights here, getting set up for charges, and the Blackguards falling behind them. My remaining crossbowmen jumped into the building here so we can do some cover fire. BSB moving out here. We're going to see if we can't bait these guys out there. My level 2 in the spear block, marching. Executioners falling right behind them. And my harpies here, getting ready to block the charge from a hydra of the dragon princess. And hydra setting up for that counter charge. Now on to the magic phase. Alright guys, in Dark Elf magic phase, here's what happened. Following the scenario, we ended up rolling another 1. So again, we lost some power dices and dispo dices in the pool. I ended up rolling 3, so left us attack with nothing. So here's what happened in the actual spelling. First, my level 4 using her black staff to activate power darkness. That went off. She got 4 more dices. She activated Blade Wind, using that spell, targeting one of the bow throwers. Ended up taking it out. And then my level 2 over here, using 2 of her dices to cast Power Darkness, goes off, getting only 2 dices back. Using the 3 that she had, we attempted to do Blade Wind on the crossbowman right there, but it ended up getting dispelled. So jumping back over here to my level 4, we use Power Darkness once again, getting 3 more dices, using 3 to cast Soul Stealer, hitting the White Line unit, taking out 6, and they pass Panic, I believe. and she got back 3 wounds. Then next I attempted to do Doom Bolt on the Bolt Thrower, but what ended up happening was she miscast, rolling a 3. So she took a Strength 4 hit because of the Power Darkness, and then she took a Strength 6 hit because of the miscast charge. So other than that, not bad for magic phase. Now on to the shooting phase. Alright, Dark Elf shooting phase. Here's what's happening, starting from over here. Had my 5 Dark Riders here do single shots to the White Lions here, ended up killing 1 guy. Shades here, double shooting, double tapping to the Chariot, landing 2 wounds. Over here, the combined efforts of both Bolt Throwers to the archers here ended up making them panic. So now they're running over there, everyone else stayed to fight. So that's it for the Dark Elf shooting phase and the rest of the Dark Elf turn. Now to turn 2.
High Elf turn 2, and I attempted to do some charges. Starting from here, my Spearman attempted to charge his Shades. His Shades actually retreated deeper into the forest, thus counting as a failed charge. Then I attempted to charge my Fiend Splash against the CSC. He retreated as well.
Failed to stand to the flee. I fear.
Yeah. So they failed their charge. The Dragon Princess attempted to charge his Harpies, but they ran out of their range, so they failed charge. And the archers right here that were fleeing managed to rally. And I also march up my Great Eagle all the way over here, so I can see the range of his Blackguard, his Colon Knight, his Shades, and his Bolt Throwers. Right here, the White Lions have moved into the forest, and the White Lion Chariot has moved in range to his Dark Riders or his Witch. Right here. And my PSP has moved further into the forest to avoid being shot at or being fired for the magic. Now on to the magic phase.